Well, hey boys, welcome in here. Mic check. We're just gonna go ahead and check everything here. Mic's working good. Flight simulator audio's coming through. We should be good to go here. We're on the ground. I kept seeing like flashing lights, and I was thinking my damn strobe lights were on or something, but I guess they're actually just getting like a crazy fucking thunderstorm here in San Francisco right now. So that was kind of cool. Anyways, we're flying the A321 down to what's it, San Diego, I guess. So old Swedish Fish is online, my good buddy. He's over here in his A350, so we're gonna go ahead and blast off down to San Diego with him, and it should be fun. Let's see, we got ground power. Yeah, we sure do. There we go. Get this bad boy fired up, get our flight plan put in real quick, and then we'll be on the way. Crew supply, we can arm that, very good. We'll go nav and logo light on. Looks like Swedish is rolling. Go check him out real quick. That A350 looks so sharp. Listen to that thunder, boys. Oh, look at him. He's looking good over here. Got the default scenery for San Francisco. I could have swore I bought the Captain's Pack Flight Beam one, but I guess I didn't. But yeah, we'll get this plane fired up here. We'll be on our way. Just a jiff. I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn on old fucking Rex Atmos real quick. Almost forgot. I saw on Reddit today somebody suggested a different preset. I don't see it here though. I'll have to look into that. I've just been using this realistic one here. Here, we'll like turn it on over here. We'll go atmospheric set, and then we'll go what's the other one? Enviro set. So yeah, let me turn that on here, watch this, and we'll see. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, I guess. Alrighty, let's go back in the cockpit here. We'll get ready to go so we can catch up to Swedish. Side stick fall, it always says that shit, but everything's just fine. I don't know. Let's see, we're on ground power now. We can fire up the APU. Give her the 3 seconds or so. Alrighty, APU's firing up now. Swedish is starting a slow roll, it looks like, around the air side here. Luckily, we can get this thing started up pretty quickly. Matthew, oh, big dog, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. As always. Alrighty, let's get into our FMC, whatever you call this thing, MICDO. Grab our flight plan real quick. Flying the Airbus A321 today. We flew the A319 yesterday. Had a good time with it. Just kind of on an Airbus kick right now. It happens, I guess. We're running Delta 3. We're doing it for Dale, boys. We got the Dale shirt on today. Daytona 500 here in just a matter of days. Can't wait, boys. I wish I was going. Alright, cost index is going to be 14. Flight level is going to be 370. Set that up now. Very good. Check our IRS showing for SFO, I guess that'll work. Let's get our wind data imported here. I just love how easy it is to do on the Phoenix, boys. Such a nice aircraft. Alright, got our wind data here. Get this into our flight plan. There we go. Alrighty, now let's check and see. We're going to be flying. Actually, we're not flying to departure. That's actually astonishing. SimBrief just gave us a direct to Young, direct to LAX, and then the Comics 2 into San Diego. So Young, LAX, and then we'll go into San Diego here. We're going to be expecting Comics 2 arrival. Probably going to be doing the localizer 27 or an RNAV 27. We'll go Comics 2. Let's see, LAX transition. Get that imported. Go flight plan here, check and see everything coming off LAX. We'll go into SimBrief, or Navigraph rather. Grab our flight plan from SimBrief here, and then let's see the Comics 2. I don't think well, I probably have flown this, I'm sure, at some point. So LAX to Marvel, then Spidey, Gambit Legend, Gambit Legend, Comics Flash Lantern. Comics Flash Lantern, check. X-Man's, Clillman, and then Natto. So I guess we'll probably do, we have the ILS, or I'm sorry, the localizer for a Lindy transition for the localizer. That's probably what we're going to go from. I have no clue what we got for ATC. I just saw Swedish on and I kind of rushed to get online to meet up with him. See if he's going to be passing here on our right here in his beautiful A350. Oh, he's kind of lingering. We'll be just a sec, Swedish. All right, our flight plan set. Let's get our navs. Let's get our IRS. Fish sticks, bro. You're supposed to be helping me here. All right, we'll get into the. Let's get our IRSs aligned real quick. We'll just do that manually at this time. Actually, they're almost. We'll just go ahead and do it real quick. They're about to be done, but come into here. Go IR1, IR2. Alrighty, just like that, we got our IRSs aligned. Should be good to go. Landing gear not uplocked. I'm not sure what's up with that. I swear to fuck on this stupid joystick, I've changed that binding like 500 times, but it still wants my gear up on that fucking stupid little lever on my gear on my joystick. Alright, we should be on APU power. We'll get the APU bleed turned on, turn off the GPU, get rid of these chocks and cones and shit. We can close the door, I guess. Toggle jetway, close door. We'll load the aircraft. Probably wants me to do that before we pull the jet bridge, but send that to the MIC-2. Let's go into our departure performance real quick. We'll sync all this bullshit. Calculator V-speed, send that to the MIC-2. Come in down to here, so we should have 56, 58, 58. Check, and then we're going for flaps 2.7 on the, that looks like that's good. Flex temp 58 checks. Okay. I think we're about ready to blast off here. Got our flight plan all sorted. We got our data for our weights and balances all sorted. We got our performance data checked. We'll go back into here. And ground services, yeah, connect the tug. There we go. Make sure everything's looking tight on the overhead. We should be good to go. APU, if you believe, we'll kick the beacon on. Very good. See what our initial height altitude here on this. Well, we didn't really set one. We'll just go up to our cruising altitude, I guess, traffic permitting. I think was what, 370, something like that. Very good. Yeah, 370. Okay. Altimeter setting. We'll just do 2997. Check. Let's start our pushback. We can grab park and brake off. Turn on predictive wind shear. Looks clear behind us on the old VATSIM radar. Alley looks clear. We'll start our pushback, boys. Matthew O, San Francisco to San Diego. Yes, sir. That's our planned route here. I just hopped on. You know, I never really know where to fly, so I saw Swedish flying. Figured we'd go ahead and do that. We'll go ignition. We'll add the fuel. And we're pushing back like... Holy smokes, look at that lightning bolt. Got some cloud-to-cloud lightning up there. Pretty wild stuff. Let's see, I'd like to have this on engine. There we go. Thank you, plane. Oh, I guess it's up here anyhow. And 2 is spooling up. We can get our transponder code punched in real quick. It'd be 3653, alrighty. 3653. We'll go on, we'll go TARA. Beautiful. I guess I probably should have double checked no ATC came on before I pushed, but I think we're okay. Yeah, we'll be good. There's no ATC here. I don't even think SoCal. Yeah, we just have SoCal approach. Hopefully we'll get some more here. Alright, we're pushing back nicely. Looks like engine 2 is fired. We'll go ahead and fire up engine number 1. And we'll stop this push. Here we go. Once we stop rolling, we set the park and brake. Very good. Park and brake set, check. That's odd, the METAR's not showing anything. Oh, that's San Diego. Let's go to San Francisco here. What's it saying here? It doesn't say anything about thunderstorms on the METAR. It just says about gusty winds. Scattered clouds, broken clouds. Doesn't say anything about thunder showers, but that's what we're getting here. We got some raindrops on the windscreen. Lightning shooting across the sky. It's pretty cool stuff, boys. Alrighty, we'll go flaps 2. Get our trim set here while we're waiting. 0.7 on the up. Check. We're on the ground spoilers. Check. Alrighty, looks like engine 2 is started. We'll turn off the APU bleed, turn off the APU, get our taxi light turned on. Seatbelt lights can come on. Overhead, just to give her a once over. I think we're good to go, boys. CTAF rear for SFO. Let's pull that up real fast. 120.5. Okay, let's throw that in there real quick. Oopsie daisies. Arms are hard. 120.5. There we go. As the lightning blasts our windshield. Already parking brake coming up. Flaps 2 set. 0.7 on the old trimmer-rooney. We are ready for departure. We're calling for runway 10 left. Let's see what our route's going to be here, boys. 10 left. Yeah, we got a little bit of a taxi ahead of us here. Really no way around it. But we have the Dale button available if we so decide, as Matthew Will often says. Will be Mike 1, Bravo. Basically Mike 1 and Bravo. What are you doing, fish sticks? Our old fish sticks. San Francisco traffic, Delta 3 will be taxiing to 10 left via Mike 1, Bravo, and I guess Romeo, San Francisco. Alrighty, I think this is, oh look at that. Holy fuck, the wind, he's got some crazy like water effect. Oh, we had a fucking, almost had a crasher actually, holy shit. That, actually I think this is taxiway Alpha, yeah, we gotta go over one more. That United 777 or whatever that was just took off, and then the Southwest landed like a second behind him. That was pretty fucking wild. I'm sure Swedish saw that shit. He was like right in front and center for that one. The windsock is fully erect, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and just get our taxi. Get the hell out of the way here. Fucking Unicom, you never know what you're gonna have. CTAF, whatever. See if the Southwest guy stops for us. We're just gonna try to get out in front of him. No one fucking talks on CTF. Yeah, this is a nice looking airport for being the vault. You know, it's a pretty nice looking airport. I don't really know that I need to buy the flight beam. Holy fuck, this A321 steers like shit when you got the Dale button going. I gotta fucking remember that. Alright, we're making our way around here. Bravo, catching up to Swedish. Southwest taxi, Delta style. Yeah, that's right, Matthew O. Who else do we got here? Got Joe Fontes, Big Dog. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Good to see you again. One Ray Mac, Giggity, he says. Good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. We're going down to San Diego here with my buddy Swedish Fish. He's in that A350 up there, company colors. Gotta make sure I'm not hearing anything on my speakers here, like my headphones. I gotta make sure. Audio, yeah, it's going through my headphones, so we'll see if Swedish makes a call for takeoff. Hopefully, I'll hear something. Maybe that's the problem. I'm not hearing anybody. We almost had a runway collision. United took off right in front of a fucking Southwest that was landing on a perpendicular runway. It was pretty crazy. Lufthansa sitting over there. That new Lufthansa livery with like the bird that's like like all on the side of the plane. That looks sick as fuck. I gotta say, that looks so cool. Got some thunderstorm activity here in San Francisco. Looks like there's some heavy precip over to our left over there. Sure, we'll be getting a bumpy ride. Not sure. Looks like Swedish is going around. I thought, well, maybe he's got to go to Sierra to get to, we'll just follow Swedish. We'll just do whatever he does. Fuck it, he's smart. That A350 looks beautiful. Really a great looking aircraft. I wish I enjoyed flying it more. I just find it kind of boring to fly for some reason.
Go traffic Delta 88 heavy's lining up about runway 10 left, San Francisco.
Alright, cool. I can actually hear him. Yeah, we'll have a pretty good crosswind off our right side there, it looks like. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and hold short here, park and brake set. I need to figure out my chase plane, get my,
Traffic Delta 88 heavy departing runway 10 left, San Francisco.
actually need to figure out my speaker. So turn this shit. Turn my shit up. How the fuck do you get to your... Trying to figure out my damn... There we go, volume mixer. Alright, so we'll just turn this up. Turn down that, turn this up. Alright, that should be better. Let me know if the sounds are like out of whack. I'm trying these new earbuds and they're nice, but it kind of makes the sound... I don't know, I gotta balance it again, I guess, for the stream or whatever. There goes Swedish. Look at him go. See that big moisture condensation cloud, water cloud going off behind him? It's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to check around. We've got a lot of intersecting runways here. Almost witnessing a egregious accident before our eyes. But we look like we're clear on VATSIM radar. So what's this guy doing right here though? Let's see. Oh, he's going to Taiwan. Not even close, boys. Should be just fine.
Go traffic Delta 88 heavies, everyone passing 2000 departing 2D south San Francisco traffic.
Bye, Swedish. We'll see you, brother. All right, we're ready to go here. We'll release parking brake flaps are set. Auto brakes set. We'll grab our landing light strobes coming on. Taking the runway here. Runway 10 left. It's verified. Looks like they goofed on the runway markings here a little bit, but San Francisco traffic, Delta 3, lining up on 10 left, San Francisco. We'll give them like a couple seconds for some little spacing or whatever. Got our V speed set here. 158 is going to be our rotate, and we're doing a flex takeoff of 58. Alrighty, that should be good enough. Let's blast off, boys. Let those engines spool. San Francisco traffic, Delta 3 departing, runway 10 left, San Francisco. Alrighty, waiting for that crosswind to come through here. We'll see if it kicks our butt a little bit. Alrighty, V1, rotate. Nice gentle rotation here. Positive rate gear coming up. Alright, we're making our way up here into the thunderstorm. Gotta watch that pitch attitude a little bit. Alright, throttle going to climb. First waypoint will be over here, San Francisco traffic, Delta 3, we're clear, 10 left, climbing through 2000, San Francisco, final call, see you. Start making our way to our first waypoint here. Cleaning up our flaps. Alrighty, we'll get the autopilot engaged here. We'll go direct to Young. And we're going up to 37,000. We'll go manage mode for that also. Flaps are clean. Gears up. See how long it takes to punch out of this storm here. We do have some traffic kind of coming headed on. Let's see here. Oh, he turned off actually. Oh, he's doing a hold. Okay. He's holding at, where is he holding at? Can't really tell. Let's see if we click his thing if it tells us. Probably at Surfer if I had to guess. I don't think we're going to run into him. Keep an eye on that, I guess. Let's see here. Cowie, big dog, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. We're punching out of this thunderstorm here in San Francisco, making our way down to San Diego. Let's see what we got for ATC down here. I guess Swedish is just going direct to oh, he's doing the Iron. Is he doing what approach is that? I don't remember. That's not the Ironman. That goes into LA. Well, let's just give ourselves a shortcut. Why not? You know. See, we're going direct to Young right now. I guess we could just go direct to LAX. Why not? You know what? Alright, we'll go direct LAX. What did Swedish file here? Let's see. Must be... Sussy Ave, Lex, and then Comics 2, so he must be going... He's going direct Sussy, I guess. That's interesting. That sim brief just gave us a little different. His cruise is 410. The old A350. Aviation 777 YouTube. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. First Officer Fiststicks. Actually, she's laying on my lap right now, brother. Here, here you go, One Ray Mac. Here's Fiststicks. He's just kind of laying on my lap, taking a little nap. Calvi says it's been months since his last VATSIM flight. He misses it. Yeah, brother, you got to get out. Look at these clouds. That looks really cool, actually. That looks fantastic. Yeah, you got to get on VATSIM, brother. Got to get back in the seat. Calvi, go back flying. Here's Fiststicks. She's eating up the camera now, as you can see. Aviation 777 YouTube YT. I'm AA 3069 landing at Santa Barbara. Oh, very cool. Oh, there you are. I don't even have to go look for you right here. There you are, brother. Coming off from Phoenix. Very nice. In the old A319. Hope you had a good flight. We'll wave as we go by overhead. Oh, we do have, look at this. We got tower and ground. That's nice. We got approach. SoCal approaches on. That'll be nice. I guess he covers, like, it's weird because sometimes they cover only some airports and sometimes they cover everything. He looks like he's covering San Diego, so guess we'll take it. Alrighty, we can get the landing lights turned off. Taxi light can come off. That's good. Let's see. Yeah, we're looking good, boys. Go over to Unicom here. I love that the Phoenix just puts your, like, 122.8 as one of the frequencies. It's so nice, man. Just got the chase plane update. I didn't really sit there and read all the patch notes. I heard Captain Canada mentioned it. Somebody on his stream, Disarming the Ground Spoilers, went ahead and updated it. I think it was a lot for like the Tobii eye tracker and all that shit, which I don't use. I tried fucking around with that with like the iPhone and stuff, and it was kind of cool. Like, I can see the appeal of it, but I don't think it's for me. Here, maybe we'll turn you over and see Fiststicks. He is. Fiststicks is holding down the checklist for you. Sorry about the fucking camera making you throw up here. Let's try to figure this out. There she is. She's actually watching the flight controls. She's actually like literally staring at that computer. Anytime the mouse moves, she's like looking around at it. Oh, go ahead and go standard on our barometer there, or altimeter. Gotta go into chase plane here. I gotta find some nice views for this 321. I don't have really anything set up for like window views. Let's see what we got in the community here. First Officer GoPro. How's that look? Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, fuck it. Let's throw that in there. Engine 1, sure. These are all pretty cool views. Starboard wing, as if we're on a boat, I guess. Yeah, these are all cool. It's a nice thing about something like the Phoenix. There's always like somebody's going to have views for it on chase plane. Some of these ones you buy them and or you get chase plane cameras and like they don't have anything. It's not a popular aircraft. It's kind of cool, I guess. Just adding all these to our thing. I'll get them set up. I like that one. Yeah, we're getting some nice turbulence here, I'll tell you that. That one's kind of cool. Third occupant. That's cool. Taxi. Oh, that's cool. Look at that one. That's fucking awesome. I like that a lot. I think we got about enough ones of the wing here. Now let's just go with those ones. I gotta set these all up in my let's see here, we'll go oh, I like that it put, that's actually really nice. They say new if it's a new one so you can bind it. What I really want is just to be able to bind like multiple at once. That would be the dream. Let's see, view shortcut, we'll set that. I'm just gonna set me some view shortcuts, boys, so next time we fly I can just switch to these easy. Okay, it's saying I guess I have, that's a new thing too for chase plane. It's telling you have something else bound to it, which is fine because I just use the same button to cycle through all my views. But I like that they do that. Yeah, chase plane's such a great program, man. Especially for like streaming and shit. Oops. Messed that one up a little bit. Alright, there we go. View shortcut. Yep, perfect. We'll get these all set up and then we can go through them. That Phoenix just sounds so good, man. It just sounds so nice. Excuse me, boys. Ah, shit. Did it again. Yeah, I think this is one of the coolest views right here. Like, that's so sick. Taxi cam it's called, I guess, if you're taxiing, but this is fucking sweet. See the mountains down there, California below us. We're getting rocked around pretty good. Only 40 knots across crosswind here. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, we got some sweet views now, boys. Look at this. Cycle through them all. That's nice right there. Yeah, I'm definitely grateful to be alive during this period of flight simulation where it's just so spectacular, man. Like, I remember playing like fucking X-Plane back when I was like 12 years old, and I mean, back then it looked good and everything, but like, holy shit, I'm sure it'll get better than this even still, but this is really just incredible. Alright, we're making our way up to our cruising altitude, 370, about 29,000 feet right now, Mach 0.75. Guess what we could do is check our weather down there and wherever we're going, San Diego. So we got information November. Winds are 360 at 3, 10 statute miles, visibility scattered 900, broken 2500, overcast 4000, 16 on the temp, 14 on the dew point, 3013 in the Timmy. Landing 27 obviously, localizer, visual RNAV. Departing 27. No offshore VFR transitions. Well, we got SoCal approach 128.05. We'll throw them in our secondary for now. Usually LA Center is on by this time of day, but I guess probably they're touching grass or something. Who knows? We can go in here at performance, get our arrival data all punched in. At least have something in there for now. Let's see. Timmy's setting was 3013. Go with that, and then temperature was 16. Okay, pretty nice day down there in San Diego. Wind was gonna be 360 at 3. Okay, sure I'll still find a way to slam it. Oops, how do I go backwards now, boys? Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, and our barrel mins, if we do the localizer 27. Calling, it's saying IFR in San Diego right now. Didn't really seem like that was IFR weather to me when I read that METAR, but I guess it could have changed. Minimums are going to be 680. $680 seems like so fucking high for being basically sea level at the airport. I wonder if that's something to do with all the buildings and shit that are right up by the airport there. I really have no clue. Oh, my phone's going off. I gotta fucking go turn over the laundry. I'm actually gonna go do that real quick before I get into ATC coverage here. So I'll be right back, boys. I'm gonna go switch my laundry over. Stand by. I'll be here. Sticks, bro. Alright, look out. Alright, we're back, boys. I feel like a little bit of a silly goose. I went out there to I went out there to move my laundry from the washer to the dryer. And come to find out, I never actually turned the fucking washer on. I got home, took a shower and whatever, and I usually don't turn the washer on until I get done with my shower because it's like gonna you know, fuck up the shower or whatever, make the water pressure be dog shit or cold or whatever the fuck. Forgot to turn on the fucking washer, so I put all my clothes in my dryer. I'm like, damn, this shit smells good. And then I get to the bottom and I see a fucking Tide Pod or whatever sitting on the bottom. I'm like, wait a second. But I like poured a bunch of that smell good shit in there, you know. I was like, why the fuck does this smell so good? But yeah, now she's washing at least. Definitely a silly goose move on my part. Alrighty, we're leveling off here, 370. We're going to be getting our cruise altitude here nicely. Yeah, this flight plan had me going all the way over here to Young, then to LAX. We just took the shortcut right to LAX. I don't want to do all that shit. Wonder what he's still climbing. It looks like 494 knots on the across the ground. We're doing 440. He's getting up into that nice thin air. He's still climbing and he's going like 50 knots faster than us. That's nuts. I guess I could accelerate a little bit, but I don't want to get out really too far ahead of him or be too much of a pain in the ass for sequencing, so we'll just keep this speed. It doesn't matter. We're just fucking chilling. Just happy to have somebody to fly with. And happy to have all you guys watching here come along for the ride. It's always nice to have some company. Boys, like, what's your favorite chip? I think these right here, the old fucking tomato garden salsa. I swear it used to be called something else. I guess not. Garden salsa sun chips. These things fuck, boys. That's probably my favorite chip right there. What's your guys' favorite chips? Oh, the camera's a little low. We can, for high, I guess. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Got the nice Dale shirt on. I gotta say, I really do like flying with these earbuds. It's just way more comfortable than having that headphones on over the sunglasses and all that shit. It's actually quite nice. Plus, I can get up and kind of walk around a little bit. I don't have to be like a slave to my desk here. As long as the battery life's good enough, I use these things like all fucking day at work. I just put one in on one side and listen to shit, you know, while I'm working. And they seem to last pretty long, like almost a whole shift. So I went and bought another pair of them. They're like these little S50, like $12 headphones on Amazon. Fucking work great. Got another pair, throw them on the charger when these ones are being used, and they run out, we can just switch them out real quick. One Ray Max is salt and vinegar. Anything flaming hot? I feel you on the salt and vinegar. Flaming hot, I just can't do. I'm too much of a little Nancy for that, I guess. But yeah, salt and vinegar. You get them in some kettle cooked chips. That's some good stuff right there, brother. The old flaming hot, though, might be flaming hot coming out the other end, if you know what I mean. Some people just have a taste for that spicy shit. Do you like a lot of like spicy shit, like hot wings and all that? Like, what's the other stuff? Curry, I guess, can be spicy sometimes. People just like that stuff. I don't know. I'll go see if we have, See if there's any like funny like waypoints. We got Dale, no Dalek. Here's Dale. We could go to the Dale waypoint. I wonder where that is. How do I like see where it is? Dolly, I guess it's technically called, but there are some funny ass waypoints out there I've found in my time on here.
Can I step out for about 5 minutes? The ice cream truck is outside.
United 989, leaving my airspace. Just make sure you keep climbing and frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, United 989.
Did you say the ice cream truck is outside? Is that why?
Because I show you at 8,000. I don't want you at 8,000 for 10 minutes.
Roger, United 99.
Thanks.
We're gonna go over to the fingers frequency. I see Swedish is tuned up on that, so we'll just go in there. See if anybody's talking just for fun, I guess. Aviation 777 UYT, I'm funny as fuck, he says. Oh, thanks, brother. Glad I could be of service for some laughs. We're making our way here. We'll go back to Unicom, I guess. I'm curious if anybody was talking on the old 12345.
Lufthansa 457 heavy, leaving my...
We're waiting for us to get into ATC coverage here, boys. We'll be there shortly. SoCal approach. Flight's going pretty quickly. Not sure where we're going to go after this. I'll see if Swedish is doing another leg, I guess. I really just... Oh, we got the East Coast kind of lit up, so maybe we'll do something over here. I wonder if they're doing training in Jacksonville Center. They got two guys on the same frequency, maybe. That's what they were doing in Salt Lake Center yesterday. Saw they were doing some training and decided to go fly there to give them some traffic. Let's take a look at the, we'll check the weather here, see if we got any shitty weather. Go to the ceiling and visibility chart here. Well, we actually pretty much... Little spots of IFR, but New York's got some IFR here, Syracuse. Burlington, we flew in there last night on the stream, and they had some fucking miserable weather. We broke out, saw the runway lights anyways, around 1,000 foot, and we got some snowfall and stuff. That was a fun one there. Maybe we could go back up on this east coast over here. I always like to fly into some shitty weather, and I also, it was kind of fun too because when I was like switching my views on Chase Plane, I must have had something bound to like disconnect the autopilot, and like I couldn't, no matter what I fucking did, I couldn't get the autopilot to reconnect. So I just fucking literally hand flew it from like 17,000 feet all the way down to mids on the ILS and landed. We were, I was a little sloppy, I'm not gonna lie, but it was actually really fucking fun. Yeah, let's just go scan around here and see what these people... I like to just look at random people on VATSIM radar and see, like, sometimes you find like the mega nerds with like 20,000 hours. Which hopefully I'll be there someday, boys. These guys are flying from Manchester to Phoenix. That's a long flight. 12,997, whatever, 79 hours. That is pretty impressive. That guy's got 299. I'm sure he'll be there in no time if he keeps up with the long hauls like that. I just don't have the balls, man. Like, a lot of these guys will, doing these long hauls, will like just leave their shit and go to sleep. But it's like, bro, if you get fucking messaged by a supervisor or something, like... Alright, we're making our way to LAX here, 111 miles till we get over Los Angeles. We'll take a nice peek at that. Aviation 777 YT, American 3069 flying back to Phoenix. Very nice. Still in the 319 there, bud? You went into Santa Barbara, didn't you, I think? I've never flown into there. It looks like a cool airport right on the water. There you are. Hey, it looks like 319 still. Very nice. Hope you don't mind me like looking at your thing on here. I didn't mean to like show your name and shit, brother. I'm sorry. LAX to Conroe. That's cool. It's in the citation. I love that citation, man. That thing's so much fun to fly. It's so fast. Thanks, Aviation 777. Hell yeah, brother. Alrighty, speaking of 777, we're Mach Cruise point 777. That's pretty cool. We got some nice spacing here. Looks like Swedish is making his way right towards LAX also. We'll both fly right over that, and then we'll be making our way into San Diego. What's it got for TD's right about over LAX, so we can brief this arrival real quick. Let's check it out. San Diego. Alrighty, this is the, I'm pretty sure I have flown this arrival. This is the San Diego Comics 2 RNAV arrival. We're going to be coming in from LAX, going to Marvel. Then Spidey, Gambit. Looks like our first restriction is going to be a Legend, I guess. Got to be between 19,000 and 15,000. Then Comics, 15,000 to 12,000. Then Flash, I guess that would be the Marvel superhero guy, Flash. I almost said Flesh. Lantern at 230 knots and above 9,000. X-Man's above 7,000. Cloman, 210 knots, 6,000 feet. NATO 6,000 feet, and then we'll be vectored in for early localized or 2-7 approach or visual. Fish sticks, bro! She almost pulled down half the fucking TV and camera and shit. She just jumped up here and fucking just almost didn't get up here. About brought down half my shit on my... Fish sticks, bro, I swear. Fucking cat, psychopath. Take another peek at the weather. It seems like we do have some dynamic weather out here in SoCal. Yeah, look at that shit, boys. Now we got some IFR conditions here. 0404, well, maybe 2.5 statute miles, visibility, light rain, mist, scattered 900, broken 2700, overcast 4000. So yeah, we do actually still have some pretty, the weather is actually getting worse down in SoCal. But we'll take it, boys. That's going to be information Oscar. We still got, what do we got for Timmy setting? 3013. Let's double check that it still looks good on our perf page. That looks good, boys. Oh, hey, fish sticks. Welcome back. Ow, bro, just quit sitting on my nuts, bro. I swear to fuck. Gonna have me some lasagna tonight, some garlic bread. What are you boys having for dinner tonight? Fish sticks for the win. One Ray Max says, yeah, fish sticks is right here, bro. She's a pretty great cat. Gotta hand it to her. She can be a little psychopath sometimes, but I kind of changed my arrangement here. Her little cat tower thing's back there behind me. So it kind of threw her out of sorts. Usually she would just kind of lay in there, but now she just kind of lays on my lap, which is fine with me, but can't figure out how to get my second camera to work on the old computer here. It's like I got two of the same camera and it worked just fine before, but now for some reason when I try to hook up the second camera, it just like doesn't fucking work. I don't get what's going on. It doesn't show it on OBS. It just goes like gray or something, but I don't know. Fuck it, one camera is good enough. Not a whole lot else to look at in my living room. Alright, fuck it. We'll go, we're still a bit out of his airspace. We'll tune up, approach.
Number 7, tanks back. Looks like went through the localizer, the airport in sight, 2 o'clock and 8 miles.
I have the airport in sight. I'm thinking like, sorry, I need to the aircraft trying to fix the avionics.
No problem. Number 7, tanker, Quebec, clear visual approach, runway 8. Runway 8, clear to land.
Clear for the visual on runway 8, clear line, so I'm thinking back.
Let me know if like the volumes, I'm trying to fuck around with my volume from my earbuds and I'm not sure how it affects the stream or whatever, so let me know if like anything's too quiet. I can turn up the ATC or whatever I gotta do. Only real feedback I have is like when I go watch it afterwards, I just put like watch a couple minutes of it.
5397, descend to maintain 8,000.
8,000, Scott 5397.
So Sky was 5397, I'll tell you what, turn left all the way direct to Canes.
I'll tell you what.
Left Air Canes, 5397.
Oops, opened something I don't want to open. There we go. I don't even know what that is. Fly Live Studio. It's got to be something I downloaded like fucking a year ago. For some reason, it's still in my little taskbar thing.
Sky was 5397, 8 miles from Canes, cross Canes at or above 4,600, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 31 left.
Cross Canes at or above 4,600, cleared RNAV 31 left for Scott 5397.
Do like flying the Airbus, you get this so much more. It's easy just to do shit on your desk compared to the having the giant yoke in the way. Gotta say, I do like that.
Number 7 Tango Quebec, welcome to Burbank. You can turn left here at Delta, cross runway 15 to the ramp.
Delta, cross 15 at the ramp, so think back.
Looks like we do have new weather for San Diego. Information Papa, visibility's gone up about a half a mile. We still got light rain and ceilings have come down to 2,700. Altimeter setting 3013 remains the same.
Tower 5397, wind 310 at 13, runway 31 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 31 left, Scott 5397.
I'm honestly not sure exactly at what point I need to contact him, SoCal Approach, if I'm like still at the flight levels here. Not really descending yet. I guess I'll just call him. If he sends me a contact me, I'll call him, but if otherwise I'll just tell him when it's to start my descent. Boy, I'll tell you what, Peggy the boy ain't right.
And SoCal, November 822 Charlie Mike is with you at 2,000, climbing for 10,000 on the Seawar 2 departure out of San Diego.
Number 822 Charlie Mike, SoCal departure, radar contact, maintain 10,000.
Climb and maintain 10,000 for 2 Charlie Mike.
Well, being that I got to start descending at LAX, I'm going to call him about 20 miles out of LAX just to make sure we can get our descent going here.
Oh, Travis 5397, your wheels touched down right on the top of the hour. I know you planned your flight because you knew I'd be logging off on the top of the hour. Turn left, whiskey to the ramp, and you can monitor the CTAF. We'll see you later.
Well, maybe that's why he didn't give us a contact
just for you. Have a good night, brother.
Good night. See you next time. Number 2 Charlie Mike, same for you. You can monitor advisory 22.8, closing up for now. Catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate all the professional ATC today, man. You have a wonderful night. This is my last one for today.
Roger. Catch you next time. We'll see you around again. All aircraft top of the hour, 2300 Zulu, SoCal approach, close, monitor, appropriate. CTAF. Got it. Got it. Words. Goodbye, guys.
Alright, well, we lost SoCal Approach, that sucks, but, oh well, I guess. Sounds like he was doing a good job. Unsurprising. Aviation 777YT, you don't contact him till 18,000. Okay, thanks for telling me that, brother. I really appreciate that. I was watching Swedish Fish, who's out in front of us here. He's still on fingers frequency here, 12345, and he was not tuned him up, although that's not always reliable, I guess, that VATSIM radar frequency report, but yeah, that's good to know. I appreciate that, brother. You guys always teach me stuff here on the old YouTube chat, so it's good to know. Looks like this fella here, he is going into San Diego also in the old Challenger, so we'll probably be just number 3 behind him. That guy's got a weird, what's that number? Is that his VATSIM ID? Just a bunch of fucking numbers, like 8s and 1s. How the fuck did he do that? Yeah, we'll just fall in behind him, whatever. 118.3 will be tower down there in San Diego, so I guess we'll set that one up. What did we say, 118.3? Yeah, okay. There we go. I reckon we'll speed up a little bit here. Looks like Swedish is pulling away, and that citation's, I mean, I'm not worried about running into him. He's going to be hauling some ass. Looks like he's going to maybe overtake Swedish. We'll see. What's he doing? 465 across the ground. Swedish is doing 420, of course. But yeah, he'll probably, well, he might slow her down. We'll see if he hits the brakes. Who's this guy? What's he doing? He's coming to San Diego too. Another citation. Well, we'll make our way in, boys. Coming up to LAX, we'll go ahead and get our descent going here at this juncture. Gotta be down 15,000 for religion. We'll just set that in, I guess, make our way down. Okay, we're not 100 feet, please, aircraft. What the fuck? Passing over LA now. So let's see if we can see LAX down there amongst the clouds. Man, this simulator just looks phenomenal. Can't really see anything. They must be just getting rained on down there. Alright, we'll start our way down. We'll go vertical speed, I guess, for now. Well, we'll just go manage mode for everything. Fuck it. Might as well let the aircraft do it. Why not? We're just fucking chilling. We're monitoring our little laptop here. That's what flying an Airbus is, basically. Just tell it what you want to do and let it do everything. Can definitely see why it's popular amongst the pilots in real life, but I can only fly for so long, man, before I just kind of start getting bored with it. It's like, it's fun to fly, it's nice and all that, but it's just, I don't know, you don't get that hand flying. Although I was having a blast hand flying in that in my RFR conditions last night. That was pretty wild. Maybe we'll do that again tonight. God dang, bro, we lost tower. Fuck. We're, we have one holdout of ground down here. San Diego ground. As far as I know, if you're down there in ZLA, that's kind of where they start you. I think that's what Matthew O was telling me. You start down in San Diego as like your first airport, I guess. I don't know if they have you doing delivery there or whatever, but then you go to ground. And I mean, if you look at it, you're going to have one runway in operation. So you'd have runway 27, you'd have landing aircraft that you're going to dump off down here. And then bring them in, but then you got the arrivals, or I mean the departures that come out. So like, you got really fucking one taxiway, one runway. And then you got the cargo shit up here, and then north ramp. GA, of course. So it's definitely, I guess it seems like a pretty simple place to learn how to do everything. Yeah, I'll probably try and do some ATC here at some point. Maybe once I hit like 1,000 hours of pilot time or something. We'll see. I don't know, boys. We'll see. If I do it, I want to do a really good job at it, and like I don't want to, I want to take it seriously, because like I appreciate the controllers that take it really seriously. So it's like I don't want to fuck it up and not do good, I guess. So that requires a lot of studying and stuff, and not sure how much time I'm gonna have here coming soon. Yeah, that citation's catching right up to Swedish. We got Delta 420 over here. That's funny. Let's see, Oceanic controller on here, I guess. That's cool. I do see them on from time to time, and I kind of wonder if it like pisses off all these guys that do this whole like, they sleep overnight and shit. I wonder how many of them kind of get caught with their pants down when they're sleeping and whatever, and then they get on and they have a dot wallop from the old supervisor contact them and whatever. We do got Vancouver Center, Seattle Center. We could do some flying up there. I still have the East Coast lit up. We were talking about going somewhere here in New York, I guess, for some bad weather. We'll see what we want to do, boys. See if Swedish is going to do another one. Let's go ahead and check. I'm going to go check Australia. I like flying down there. Let's see if we got any controllers on there yet. It doesn't look like it. Oh, we got a nice little Congo line going down here in New Zealand. That's fun. Alrighty, we're making our way down here to Legend 15,000 feet. Hitting some clouds here, about 26.5. I like that it comes on here and says, like, attention all aircraft, SoCal approach is closed, thanks for flying. That's kind of cool, actually, that it does that now. I like that. I don't remember it ever doing that before. Alrighty, well, I guess we can get the CTEF. We'll get the CTEF. I think that was like 118.3. That's what they were tuned up to, so double check that real quick. San Diego, yeah, 118.3, so we'll get that ready to go here in just a jiffy. Actually, it already is. I'm a silly goose. You know what? I actually need to set an alarm for my my laundry. I remember to turn it over again because I already fucked that one up today. There we go, 59 minutes. That should be good enough. Yeah, they must be getting some rain down here in SoCal. Oh, we got the debt doctor signing on. What's he doing today, boys? He's going Boston to Montreal. That's pretty cool. Maybe we could get involved with that. We do have some good ATC up here in Boston. Hell yeah, brother. How far of a flight? It can't be that far. Yeah, Montreal is not that far from Boston, so that'd be good. What do we got for events here? I'm not gonna be able to fly any events this weekend. I gotta fucking work my ass off this weekend, unfortunately, but I just kind of want to see what there is, you know. Thursday night at the Falls, that's gonna be tomorrow. That's kind of cool. Thursdays in Toronto. Oh, we got Montreal Wednesdays. That's the event tonight. That'll be cool. Probably lots of French accents, of which I probably can't understand, but we'll try it, I guess. Maybe we'll see. What's this? Field of Love? That's funny. Valentine's Day and all that. Dallas Love Field. Dangerous Approach? Wonder what that is. We might have to check that out. Not so much on the... Oh, bro, they got a fucking Australia event. Real Ops Brisbane. Fuck, I want to do that one. I gotta be working, though, 5 a.m., 2100 to 0500. Yeah, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to do any of that. What do we got Saturday here? Nothing I really care about. Sunday, holy fuck, there's like a million fucking events on Sunday. Of course, leave it to VATSIM, man. Fucking Valentine's Day, they have events going on. Just all of us on here, just go fly our fucking virtual airplanes instead of getting with women. Sunday, they got a lot of them, I guess, to make up for the 1% of people on VATSIM that get laid, I guess. They can actually come on 15th and fly. Yeah, they got a... Holy... No fucking way, there's a Tampa event? Holy shit. That's, Sunday night? Damn, bro, I might have to... Holy fuck, I didn't know there was going to be a Tampa event. What time does that shit start? So, okay, yeah, we're probably going to try and fly that. I'm probably going to still be at work. I go in at 7 a.m., but, I'm probably going to be doing fucking 12 hours. We'll see. But I kind of want to come home and fire this shit up. TPA, baby. Can't believe there's actually a Tampa event. That's where I'm from, boys. Yo, yeah, we want to do that one. Goes till 11 o'clock at night. I'm probably going to be dead fucking tired, but we'll see. I got to get on for Tampa, boys. I'm going to be off Monday. I'll be off Tuesday also. I'm going to be streaming all fucking day, boys. I'm going to get a fucking blood clot. Require medical attention, likely. Alright, let's check on our departure here. I've not been paying attention at all, boys, being a fucking bad pilot. We're coming up to Legend, 15,000 we want to be at. We're at 17.5, which is acceptable, I guess. Let's get our altimeter setting. I think it was 3013. Where's the fuck do I do that out of here, boys? 3013, beautiful. We'll get a little before landing checklist going also, why not? Already 3013, let's see, where do I go? VATSIM radar here. Kind of want to be a silly goose and like call up Lindbergh Ground and be like, bro, I got information, Papa. See what he does. Request taxi for 5 feet. Okay, see here, what am I doing here? Oh, there's no ATIS. I guess he didn't publish an ATIS, so we'll just sit in there fucking buffering for a while, boys. Let's check the weather again, San Diego, see if anything's changed. 4 statute miles, so yeah, ceiling's still 2,900. 3013 for the Timmy. Okay, well, that'll work. We'll, we gotta be on to 12,000 now. We can check that in here. I guess I could be using VNav, but fuck it. Check our traffic real fast, make sure we're not gonna run up anybody's arse here or anything. I think we're good. Reconnection successful. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Not sure if the stream is still going, I guess. What is going on, boys? Matthew O says, looks like only a ground controller. In ZLA, ground controllers can't host an ATIS unless there's a tower above and they approve it. Oh, wow, okay. I got you. Cowie says, good luck with the blood clot, praying for you, legs, brother. Riken Martinelli, 3368 asks, what do I do for work? I work for a local government, I guess you could say. Got a big event coming up here soon this weekend, so I'll be working a lot. But yeah, it's fun, man. Government jobs are great. Good benefits and all that. Definitely recommend them. What do you do for work, brother? Alright, we're past comics. We need to be at 12,000 for that. We're for our minimum altitude. Come down to Lantern, 9,000 feet at this time. We'll just keep that descent going nicely. See if we got any cool views. Yeah, that's nice. Alrighty, we're coming up on 10,000 feet. Speed should be in managed mode, so it's going to pitch us up, slow us down a little bit here. As expected, we do need to be at 230 knots, which, let's pop on our constraints real quick and just make sure. It does show 230. This is going to be for Lantern, so, yeah, it does have that programmed in there on the old, FMC or MICDO or whatever it's called on Airbus. It looks like it's slowing us down. Perfect. We'll get into this cloud layer. Let's go ahead and switch over to CTAF, and we'll just advise and monitor as required. Coming down to 9,000 feet. Looks like Swedish has the citation following pretty close up here to him. We have another citation behind us, but he's got some distance behind us still, so... Yes, Matthew O, from what I've heard, man, are you Ron Swanson? Yeah, I wish, man. Love Ron Swanson, absolute legend. I love Parks and Rec, man. That's one of my, that is my favorite show. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I fucking love Parks and Rec. I've watched it a few times. It's fantastic. Just the humor in that, I just jive with it, man, you know what I mean? Coming down to 7,000 here for, X-Mans. Alrighty, sweet. 230 knots, X-Mans. Cloman, 210 knots, 6,000 feet. I guess I'll dump a little speed brake, see if it'll slow down this.
Traffic, Delta 88 Heavy's 10 miles final runway 27, San Diego.
Speed up and slow down this descent and whatever. There we go, we're cruising now, 2,600 foot a minute. What we'd like to see. Yeah, Matthew, old man, and like whoever else, I guess, seems like the training in ZLA is just fantastic, man. You can tell, like, literally everybody you talk to there sounds super professional. And I've heard, like, you know, good things about the controllers, like watching Tony stream. I've heard good things about, you know, the people that train you. Like, he's like, man, that person's legendary. Like, they're fantastic. That's good stuff right there, man. That's why I say, like, I take it seriously. I don't want to go in there and just do a shitty job. I just want to make sure I can dedicate a lot of time to it. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that here. I either will or I won't be. That's the thing. I don't know yet. Sounds kind of weird and cryptic, but, alright. Fuck, my dog's still outside. Might have left my dogs outside. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, we'll get on the ground. We can let them in. They'll be fine. 6,000 feet we can come down to. It's not hot out or anything at all. Alrighty, we're coming down to 7,000. Or, I'm sorry, 6,000 here. 210 knots. Still got that managed. We'll get some flaps going here. Always says, the way Chris says, hey, I'm Perkins. Yeah, always cracks me up, always perks you up, yeah, absolutely. He just calls everybody their name. It's hilarious. Alright, we'll retract the speed brake here. Get our before landing check. We got speed brake armed. Well, auto brake will be medium. We can get the landing lights turned on. No clue if fasten seatbelts. We just basically told everybody you're not allowed to get up and take a piss. Everybody's bladders have hereby exploded on our aircraft. But what do you do? Swedish has a citation up his ass. Gonna have to go ahead and accelerate that runway vacate, but 176 knots here. Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Probably be fine. Once we get this decel going here, we'll put some more flaps in to maintain this altitude and airspeed. Already decelerating nicely. Throttles are idle. We don't have, I don't believe we have any freezing conditions here, icing conditions. Temperature was 15 degrees Celsius.
San Diego traffic, service speed 31's 5 out 27.
We should be just fine. If he's only 5 out, bro, like, I don't know if he's gonna, he might have to go around or something. Looks like he's right up his ass. I guess we'll see what happens, boys. Luckily, we're coming up behind all this. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and get some more flaps going here, actually. Sorry, they're airplane. So we're coming up to Cloman, 210 knots, 6,000 feet. NATO, 6,000 feet. Let's go ahead and get our approach plate pulled up here. It's interesting, man, like, people don't really use, like, when I was doing flying, like, I did my instrument rating and all that, like, I just had paper plates, like, they use, like, the EFBs and all that shit was, like, kind of becoming a thing, but now it's, like, you can't even buy fucking paper plates if you want them. I think you have to have them as, like, as a backup. I would guess, like, I don't know how that works. I'm sure, like, the airlines have to have paper plates as backups. But then you're buying them every fucking month or whatever to keep up with the, nav data and everything like that. Alrighty, so Lindy will be 5,000 feet, what's that saying there? 210 knots, I guess.
There you go, traffic. Service speed 31's a short tunnel 27.
Check the chart out here, yeah. So Lindy, we can be at 5,000 feet. We'll just keep on chilling with this course right here for now. The plane is slowed way the fuck down for some reason. I don't want to go this slow, bro. Like, that's the thing I don't like about managed mode on this Airbus. Like, I should be going like 210 right now, but plane's going 150 knots for some fucking reason. We'll just go ahead and go into manage that ourselves. Yeah, we don't need to be going that slow this far out. No fucking way.
San Diego traffic, Delta 80, heavy clear 027.
Well, sounds like no conflict there. He was on a short fucking final, though. I'll tell you that. Look at that. He's about fucking few hundred feet from landing. Let's see. We're about 15 to the east. Give them a call here on the old traffic. We'll go to Lindy. We can come down to 5,000 feet here. I'm going to slow down a little bit more actually. We'll go down to like 180. San Diego traffic, Delta 3. We're about 15 miles east of the field. We'll be vectoring to final for the localizer 27 approach, San Diego. Alrighty, flaps 3. Once we get up here a little more, we'll just go ahead and turn on to course with Lindy. Wants us at 210 knots, I guess, but I don't think we're going to make that turn. We'll go heading mode. And we'll swing her around. So we had Lindy down to 4,000 for Vida, then 3,600 for O'Kane, 2,700 for Sigi, and Rebo 2,000 foot intercepted glide slope. 680 feet is our minimums. Touchdown elevation will be 17 feet, which again, it's kind of astonishing the fucking minimums are that high, but I guess it has something to do with the like the buildings or something. I don't really know. Landing lights are on. We got our speed brakes on. Gear will be coming down here in just a little bit. Alrighty, we're coming up to Lindy. I guess we'll just go direct Lindy. We'll rock that. We can come down to 4,000 feet. Oops. We'll be 4,000 feet to Vida. The 36 to O'Kane. Traffic looks clear on the old VATSIM radar. Don't see any ATC except for ground, which we'll give him a call once we get on the ground, of course. Let's get our VREF speed here real quick. Wrong button, boys. Oh, fuck, I just did it again. Okay, 137's our VRF speed. Once we get turned on to final, we'll get our gear down here. Already coming down to 3,600 feet. Got that traffic sequencing in behind us here. It'll be no problem. We'll bleed some speed off. I'm not really sure how reliably this 321 will slow down on final. I just want to make sure. Alright, we'll get the gear out. We'll go flaps full here. Oh, I forgot this stupid fucking gear lever thing on my flight stick. Somebody just messaged us here. Let's see what we got. San Diego Tower 118.3. Okay, sweet. Limburg Tower, good day, Delta 3. We're about 12 mile final, localizer 27 approach.
Delta 3, Limburg Tower, hello. Information Sierra just went current and continue your approach for runway 27.
Roger that. We got 3013 for the altimeter setting. Continue approach, Delta 3.
Delta 3, perfect. Wind 030 at 3, runway 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27. Thanks for the ATC here. Appreciate it, Delta 3.
Got you covered, buddy.
Hell yeah, brother. Alrighty, we're coming down 2,700 feet. Nice of them to sign on. We can slow her down a little more. We'll go to our final VRF speed. Why not? 137. Flaps are full. Gears down. Landing lights are on. Be down to 2,000 foot by whatever it is, Rebo. Keep that descent coming. Minimums were what, 680, I think. 2,000 for Rebo. There's no glide slope, so we'll just go manual till we hopefully see the runway, I guess. Do have our localizer, we'll just track that down here. Get the autopilot disconnected here in just a sec. Already 2,000 foot's coming in. Beautiful.
Number 5, nothing. Station 171 Tango Romeo is at about 14 miles. Turn it inbound to localizer 27. Citation 1 Tango Romeo, Limerick Tower, hello. Continue your approach for runway 27. Traffic about 6 miles at your 12 o'clock, descending through 1,900 Delta Airbus 321. Station 1 Tango Romeo, continue your approach 27.
Localizer's on the money. Winds are going to be off our left a little bit. Minimums were going to be 680. Swedish made it in, so starting to see some shit on the ground there.
Delta 1 Tango Romeo, did you pick up information, Sierra? Negative. Papa was the last week. Delta 1 Tango Romeo, no worries. Altimeter tree is 01 tree. Wind 030 at 3. Runway 27, clear to land, number 2. 3013, clear to land, runway 27, number 2. Citation 1 Tango Romeo.
1,000.
Alrighty, we're making our way in. Visibility's pretty poor. Following that localizer. We're almost to minimums already, actually. Probably can slow that descent just a little bit. There's downtown San Diego. Must be getting close. Got some runway lights. Keep tracking that localizer.
500.
That's weird, like they had runway lights and then they went away. I don't know what the fuck happened there, but... Okay, I can see the runway now actually a little better. There we go. We're definitely off course a little bit. The winds have changed. A little bit of wind shear. We're a little low, boys. Fuck it. I think we'll be good. Maybe we're okay, actually. I don't know. I don't think we're low, actually. I think we're okay. Just looks like we're low because the, yeah, the PAPI or whatever's saying we're high now. Just feels like we're low because we're coming down the hill. We're going to give the fucking, auto throttle. I was able to get the auto, or the reverse thrust to work yesterday.
50, 40,
Too low
30,
terrain.
20, retard.
Alright, throttle's coming back. Touchdown. I'm going to try and activate my reversers. There they go. I got to push them forward, I guess. Alright, we're reversing. 80 knots, we'll stow those.
Delta 3, welcome to San Diego. Exit left when able and contact ground 123.9, or we'll see ya.
Exit left when able and 123.9 contact ground. Thanks for the ATC again, Delta 3. See ya.
Yeah, for sure. Got you covered, Captain.
What a guy. Trying to get my damn reversers to disengage. We're just going to go down to the end here. Hopefully this doesn't become a fucking problem. They're still out. Okay, there they go. We'll go left here and then we'll contact ground real quick. Yeah, they're stowed. Okay. It seems like I have the best luck with them stowing on the Airbuses. Like, I can't figure out how to get it to work on my Boeings. Alright, we are clear left, clear straight, clear right. Contact ground real quick. Ground. I don't know where we're taxiing to here. Where do we want to go? Pull up next to Swedish, I guess. He's going to be down there. We'll ask for gate 50. Well, yeah, sure. Limber ground, good day, Delta 3. We're vacated off runway 27, taxiway Bravo, looking to taxi into gate 46 if we can. Did I tune him?
Delta 3 Lima Ground, welcome to San Diego. Texas and 46 via Bravo and Papa and X-ray.
Alrighty, stand 46 Bravo Papa X-ray Delta 3. Thanks for the ATC. We'll see you. Alrighty, flaps can be cleaned up. This can be stowed. Bravo Papa X-ray. Bravo coming in here to... I don't know where the fuck X-ray is, but I guess that's just here or something. I don't fucking know, boys. We'll just go in. Bravo Papa. Clear to the left. Clear to the right. That was a fun flight. Landing lights can come off, strobes can come off, taxi light can come on. Beautiful. We're Bravo, now we're turning on to Papa. Probably, if I looked at the actual chart, I guess. It's kind of curious now. I don't even see X-ray on there, but we're just gonna fucking send it, boys. Sure, it's fine. They're Swedish. Oh, there's two of them now. I can't tell who's who. I think that's Swedish right there. We're going to gate 46. What time have we got here? 6:30. I guess I could probably do another short flight here. We'll see. See where Swedish is blasting off to. Alrighty, gate 46. I think that's that one right there. Yeah, there we go. Delta boys posted up down here at the heavy gates. Alrighty, we'll slam on the brakes here, set the parking brake. Check, okay. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the boys are doing. Bill's already taken off from Boston. Let's see here. Hey, what's this guy doing? I don't really care, actually. Let's see. Let's see. What's Swedish doing here? I guess I got to refresh this page or something here. Check the old Chatteroony here, see if anybody said anything here. Cowie says, oh, okay, we said that already. Matthew, no Swedish would agree. You do fine here. We got a good group of mentors and controllers. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, if, that means a lot, man. Yeah, I'm definitely considering doing ATC here. That would be fun. It'd be kind of fun to, once I get the hang of it, do some streams of it too. Cowie says, the guy who plays Ron is married to the actress that plays Tammy. Yeah, I've heard that, actually. That's pretty wild. I guess that explains, like, the chemistry they have on the set there. Pretty funny stuff. Alright, Swedish is just parked. Oh, excuse me, he's parked up there. What do we want to do, boys? Where do we want to fly next? Do like a quick little flight, I guess. Seattle, we could do... I don't know what to do, boys. We do have Miami Center on. Let's see here. Swedish, nothing yet. Let's see what's old Bill doing. He was coming out of Boston still. Yeah, he's ready to take off just about, so we'd be kind of behind on him. What to do? We'll figure something out.
Grounds, good afternoon. Citation 171 Tango Romeo off of 27 at Charlie 6. I taxi to Signature.
Number 171 Tango Romeo, Lima Ground, welcome to San Diego. Taxi to Signature via Charlie and Hotel.
Charlie Hotel, the Signature, Citation 1 Tango Romeo, thanks.
Let's see if we got any like weird little pop-ups of controllers that maybe we can give them some ATC.
Delta
just says controlling. That must be a glitch or something.
381. I have a new departure frequency 119.6.
19.6 for departure, Delta 381.
See if we got any, check the weather, I guess. Got time for like a little flight here. We got some IFR up here in Idaho. Jackson Hole's IFR, we could do that. Light snow, overcast 1200, that could be fun. What do we got up here? What is this, like South North Dakota, I guess? New York's got some nice IFR weather. Syracuse, 3/4 miles visibility. Holy fuck, it's windy up there, blowing snow. What's it gonna be here in like time we'd actually get there? Check this out. Yeah, we might do. It's still gonna be IFR. Burlington. They still got some snow going on there. Maybe we could do that. I think we have Boston Center on. Let's see here, boys. I don't know if they would be. I guess they would cover that. Yeah, we could do BTV over to what was it? Syracuse had the shitty weather. Yeah, that looks like that'd be good right there. 3/4 statute miles. Yeah, that'd be fun. Why don't we do that, boys? I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta like turn off my damn. I'll put you on full face cam here for a sec. I gotta like restart my sim whenever I want to do another flight. Connect from VATSIM there. Restart this real fast. Yeah, it looks like some nice weather up in the northeast. They had some snow yesterday also. Already, we'll relaunch the Phoenix app also. Learned that mistake yesterday. We'll relaunch Auto FPS. Maybe we'll do like a 319 or 320 or something this time. Alright, sweet. And let's fire up. Close this off real quick. Actually, we'll fire up the sim right now. There we go. Alrighty, we're back in the sim here. I'm gonna 40. Yeah, while this is loading, I'm gonna go preheat my oven up, get my lasagna going, boys. I'll be right back. That actually might be a terrible idea. I gotta eat at some point though here. We'll see. It's always hard to do balance like fucking everything with streaming, boys. We'll be right back while this is loading up here. Alright boys, we're back here. Thanks for your patience. My dogs actually were inside. They're outside and they're or anything. Dog barking. Let's just run. We'll just run like the old fashioned fucking 320 boys, why not? Kiwi bro, why are you in here? Dogs jumped in here now. Alright, what do we decide on here? Where do we want to fly here? I think we'll do let's do BTV to Syracuse, that's what it was. We'll do BTV to Syracuse, that'll be fun. Short flight. We'll have ATC for it. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's run the 319. We'll be little regional boys. Where the hell is it, boys? 319. Going the wrong way, apparently. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, so Burlington down to Syracuse. Well, let's see, where the fuck is Burlington? Here she goes. Alright, sweet, we got nothing on the gate, so we'll just pick whatever gate we want. And start flight. We'll go in here and pre-file real quick. Like a beautiful snowy kind of night down here. We'll go skip that. I might just turn the time of day up. Ow, fuck, bro. We'll turn the time of day up a little bit here. I don't flying at night's cool, but on stream I feel like it's kind of boring. Alrighty. Looks very orange. Let's go to external real quick. We'll turn on. Oh, we got some snow. It's snowing, boys. We'll turn on Rex Atmos here. See if that does anything with this orange color. Kind of looks orange, at least through my sunglasses. Can't really tell. Fire up old Rex Atmos, see what it does here. We'll do atmospheric set. Didn't really look like it changed anything there. We'll do enviro set. There we go. Okay. Alrighty, we'll get ground power hooked up. Which it is. We'll get the plane fired up here. Oops, meant to turn the batteries on first. Oh well. Get all this shit turned on, get the EPU going while we're waiting here. Alrighty, waiting for the APU. Let's get our flight plan filed here. We'll be Delta 3 BTV to Syracuse. A319. Already has us Denu Stoda as our flight plan. I guess that works. I don't really fucking know. Generate the flight. 24,000 feet, okay. We'll go ahead and pre-file that. Beautiful. Let's connect to VATSIM. We'll see who's controlling here. 319, alrighty. Connected. I think we'll have Boston Center, I guess. Yeah, perfect. 134.7.
Jupiter 986, maintain flight level 210. Can you make it up there?
Let's see, our boy Bill is flying Air Canada 269.
Jupiter 986, descend and maintain 9,000.
Keep an ear out for him. Trying to get us into some shitty weather here, boys. That's the plan. Alright, we're going to get our IRSs aligned here real quick.
JetBlue 1935, your radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Alright, IRSs are aligned just like that. We'll grab our flight plan here. Before I take off here, I'll probably get my lasagna in the oven. Takes fucking 65 minutes to cook for some reason. Guess she's mighty thick. Has the frozen layers, boys.
Alright, let's see here. Sorry, guys, I just had something come up. Swiss 3, Yankee, you can continue on Unicom. I'm gonna have to close up.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're just destined not to have ATC tonight, boys. But I mean, shit happens. They're just people volunteering their times. Cost index is 14. Cruise flight level is going to be 37. Wait, that can't be right. Okay, that's our old flight plan I'm looking at here.
You too, yeah.
I think it was 24,000.
Lufthansa 8 Papa, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Okay, wind, I wonder if somebody else will sign on because it's an event for Montreal.
Radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
But people have shit happen, you know, it kind of sucks, but... Well, we'll see if somebody else, maybe somebody else will come on as Boston Center. Maybe he'll try and get somebody else for us.
Planning on closing as soon as you land.
I'm not sure how that works as far as getting our IFR clearance if he's closing up shop.
2 Bravo, landed runway 1.
Because we're up here in Burlington going to Syracuse, so...
Egypt Air 986, clear to the Boston Airport via direct Providence, Papa Victor Delta, direct, maintain 9,000.
He's probably just cleaning up whatever remaining stuff he has, I guess, and then...
Roger.
Alright, ground power's on. APU looks to be going. We'll pop on the APU bleed here. Alright, IRSs are good to go. Crew supplies good, fuels good to go. This can be armed. Put on the, I guess we can put on the anti-ice since
Qatari 464, roger. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. You can continue on Unicom. Have a good night. Was there 1 November Alpha, New York approach for the Newark sector is closed. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good night.
Approach closed, then 122 decimal 8. Thank you for your service this evening. Was there 1 November Alpha, bye-bye.
Alright, we got some low pressure out here in Burlington.
Delta 5917, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 27, transition to Boston altimeter 2961.
And via Ocean 5
so here's our flight plan, just going Denu, then Stoda, and then we'll just bleed to Syracuse, which currently has some low IFR conditions, which is what we want to see.
Janet 216, I'm closing up. You can continue on Unicom, radar service terminated. Good night.
4, light snow, overcast, who gives a fuck, -4,
Delta
okay, cool.
1209, leaving my airspace, Moncton is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good night.
Alright, so...
Air Canada 5396, leaving my airspace, Cleveland is closed, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good
We'll
night.
be taking off 3-3, it'll be right down there, winds will be right down the runway, so that's perfect.
5396, see ya.
I guess I'll just wait for this guy to like sign off since he's signing off, and then we'll push back. Let's see here, Burlington CTAF. That is going to be 118.3, same thing as Limburg. How about that?
What? Remember 211 Alpha Kilo, do you have a runway request in Nashua? Sorry, I don't have the weather up for it.
Oh,
Remember 211 Kilo, make straight in, runway 14.
Alrighty, I'm going to go with my oven's preheated, I'm going to go throw my lasagna in the oven real quick and get that
Remember
going.
211 Alpha Kilo, make straight in, runway 14.
Sorry for all the be right backs, but got shit to do, boys. Alright, fish sticks, you got...
And Skyhawk 211 Alpha Kilo, the wind 280 runway 14, clear to land. Magic 2-1, I'm going to be closing up. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Have a good night. Delta 302, I'm going to be closing up. Radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Good night. Delta 5917, I'm going to be closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency changes approved for now. Just be aware you're going to have Boston approach on when you get a little closer.
Roger, thank you. Expecting Boston approach. Thank you for your control. Bye-bye. Delta 5917.
Delta 2902, I'm going to be closing up, so frequency changes approved. Just be aware Boston approach will be staying on when you get closer to the airport.
Thank you so much. Have a good night. Delta 2902.
JetBlue 1935, I'm closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
Frequency change approved, JetBlue 1935, of course, thank you.
Jazz 607, I'm closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Thank you so much. Over to Unicom.
Alrighty, boys, we're back.
Air Canada 269, I'm closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Alrighty, we're back.
Good evening.
There goes Bill, 269er,
Walker
baby.
5577, I'm closing up. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Good night.
Kind of blows, he's signing off, but whatever, I guess. Alright, well, in this case, let's get our performance data and all this shit. We'll load the aircraft real quick. You need to set a fuel target. What the fuck? Just reset all, I guess. Reset, I don't know. Oh, I haven't even imported my flight. That's probably why. Okay, that's just because we changed the time. That's no big deal. So we'll load the aircraft instantaneously. Send to MIC2. Come over here. Let's grab... I think we got our flight plan. Yeah, we did all that shit already. Okay, Phoenix, we'll go... There goes the little stupid fucking... I hope they fix that soon, man. I'm so annoyed by that. Alrighty, 33, flaps 1.7. 33, flaps 1.7, 68 on the flex temp. That checks. That's all good to go. Performance data checks. Okay, we're not doing any kind of like SID or anything like that or any kind of star, so we don't have to worry about briefing that. I think we're basically ready to rock and roll, boys. We'll get our ground services here, connect the tug. Disconnect all this shit. Alright, connect tug. Put this stupid shade away.
Egypt Air 986, you can contact Providence approach 123.67.
This guy's like saying he's gonna disconnect, but then he's still here. I don't know if I should call him for push or not. I guess like doesn't fucking matter really, but alright, anti-ice on all that shit's on, APU bleeds on, we'll turn on the beacon. We don't even have a fucking IFR clearance technically yet, so but he says he's signing off here like Boston Center, good day, Delta 3. We're on the ground in Burlington. Understand you're closing up soon. Just wondering if we should get IFR clearance from you or just go ahead and send it.
You can continue on Unicom. I'm closing up in just a minute.
Roger that. Thanks, Delta 3. Have a good night. See you. Alrighty, we're gonna just fucking go for it. Disconnect the tug. Nope. We want to go backwards, so let's just check and see. Oh,
November
Billy,
211 Alpha Kilo, which wings flight did you say you're doing?
we're clear behind us on the radar. We'll start push back here. Grab parking brake released. And we'll start pushing back.
Oh, no, 14 is fine. I was just asking which wings flight you're doing. I couldn't remember what you said.
Bus. Yeah, that stiff wind coming right out of 330.
Roger.
Oh, I guess maybe he just sent us a PDC. Oh, that's Bill, actually. Oh, we're pushing back the wrong way. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, having a stroke. Alright, well, we're not gonna run into any buildings, I guess. We'll just Oh, okay. Well, you know what? This'll work. Who gives a fuck? You know what? Actually, I don't even, just whatever. Fuck it. This is fine. We'll just go with this. Parking brake is set. We didn't even start any engines yet, but okay. We'll go to start. Then we'll go engine 2 start. APU bleed should be on. Yep. Yeah, old Bill by mail, debt doctor himself, sent us a little message. I forgot, we're going up to 240, that's right. We'll just do managed heading on our own here for now. I think we're taking off 33, so we'll go 330 for now. We'll do... That'll be fine there. Okay, engine 2... Like engine 2 is good to go. Fire engine 1. Already engine 2 starting up now. Looking good. Check the YouTube chat here, see if anybody's all 2 people watching here.
Remember 211 Alpha Kilo, welcome to Nashua, right one able, and Alpha to your ramp. Have a good night, and congrats on passing Wings VFR 5.
I wonder what that means. Wings VFR 5. It must be some kind of training thing. We'll go whatever auto brakes armed here. Okay, engines are started up.
No worries. Have a good night.
We'll turn off the APU. Oops, that's probe beat actually. APU bleed and APU can come off. Get our taxi light on. Center advised us to just continue on Unicom, but I guess we'll just listen to him. Looks like we're all clear on the traffic side here. We're just going to be banging our right. Alpha, Bravo, Golf, Juliet. Alrighty. 118.3. Gosh dang it. Alright, 118.3. Burlington traffic, Delta 3, taxiing runway 33, Alpha, Bravo, Golf, and Juliet. Burlington. Couldn't remember where we were. Alright, parking brakes released. We're going flaps 1. Spoilers are already armed. Just flight control check. Looks good, boys. Alrighty, let's rock and roll. My dinner should be ready here shortly. Well, in about like an hour, so I'll probably do a little time acceleration once center signs off. And we'll go eat dinner here and get ready for bed, boys. Got a long week ahead of me still. Alright, we're cleared across 19er. Well, there's nobody fucking on anywhere near here, so. Burlington traffic, Delta 3 crossing runway 1. Burlington. Broadcast that to absolutely no one. Alright, we'll bang her right on the Golf here. Shit's actually saying that's runway 33, what the fuck? Something's up with the scenery or something, or I'm just a fucking idiot. It says taxiway Golf is right here. What am I missing, boys? We're just gonna back taxi, I guess. I can't tell what's going on. I guess I just took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Let me just hit the brakes real quick. Just make sure nobody's coming here. I think I just fucking missed the turn or something. I don't know. What's this guy doing? He's going up to Montreal. So yeah, there's nobody here. Burlington traffic, Delta 3, back taxi runway 33 for departure Burlington. Yeah, we'll just back taxi. It's not a big deal. I don't know if that might just be a scenery thing, actually. I can't tell, boys. It seemed like I should have seen a taxiway there, but there was nothing. Burlington traffic, Delta 3, taking off runway 33, departure to the southwest. Burlington. Alrighty, we'll make a U-turn here. And we'll just run the engines up a little bit here with the icing conditions. I think it already did the takeoff config check, but we'll just double check that. And we'll spool the throttle up 50% here or so about for a little bit. Nathan Malvin, big dog. Absolutely love the lives. I've been slowly starting my VATSIM journey, always learning something new. Hell yeah, brother. Welcome into VATSIM, man. That's awesome. I'm honestly learning new stuff all the time. I learned something new today. You know, I was coming in on a star. I wasn't even actually on the star yet, I guess, but just approach was on, and I was like, I'm not exactly sure when I'm supposed to contact him. But apparently it's 18,000 feet, so... alrighty, we're, flex takeoff here. Flex is set. We're ready to rock and roll, boys. Yeah, I was just gonna wait for, like, a contact me from him, but I guess you don't have to contact him until, 18,000 feet, so yeah, like, I always learn something new, man, VATSIM. A lot of the times. That's probably a pretty basic one, but I guess I've never said anything if I called them early or whatever, but alright, V1 rotate. Flying the baby bus down to positive rate, gear up. Stupid, there it goes. Flying the baby bus down to where are we going? Fucking Syracuse, I think. Boston Senator was on, but he signed off, unfortunately. He said he had something come up. Yeah, he's gone. I don't see him on VATSIM radar anymore. I feel it weird taking off with... But he was finishing up his stuff, and then he's signing off, he said. I don't know if, like, the wife texted him, hey, you're making dinner, right? And he's like, oh, fuck. Alright, we'll keep that turn coming. Start bringing our flaps up here in a sec. We'll just go direct to wherever the fuck that is, Scioto. Already starting to bring flaps up here. Alrighty, we'll go direct Stoda. Not what I want to do. Let's just spit the heading knob around here for now. There we go. Managing the climb. Aircraft can do that. We'll go in here, go direct. Stoda, I guess. That'll manage that. We're climbing nicely. We didn't set our transponder. I never actually got a transponder code because he signed off like when I filed, but I guess we'll just squawk 2000. Flaps are up, we can disengage the spoilers. Everything's looking good for icing. Climbing out like a rocket ship. Check and see, forgot he's not on, so we'll go and see what the weather looks like in Syracuse here, real quick. Low IFR, it's saying. So we got, let's see here, this is for 2345 Zulu, which is about, what, 15, 22 minutes ago, something like that. 270-15, gusting to 25, that ought to be fun. What runways do we have down there? Let's check that out too. Syracuse. Alrighty, so we have runway 102833 and 15. Winds are 270 at 15, so we'll probably go ahead and land 28. 3/4 mile visibility. Looks like pretty dog shit visibility, boys. And a little light snow, overcast 1800. 285 is our Timmy sitting. Let's just get our approach loaded in here real quick. See what we got for approaches. ILS 28. I think that was for my washing machine. I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, we got the ILS 28. We got Cat 2. That's cool. Okay. Radar altimeter minimums. So if we shoot this here, minimums are 613. So ILS 28 via Stoda. That's actually where we're going right now. That's perfect. I guess that works. We'll go ahead with that. Temporary insert. We'll just insert that. Now we got to put it in heading mode first. Alright, that's fine there. We'll insert that. And we'll just clean this up a little bit. We don't want to hold it, Stoda. We'll just get rid of this hold, I guess. Ah, fuck, that's not what I want to do. Clear the hold. There we go. Alright. I didn't clear the hold, but... let me see if I can just type it in, I guess. I don't know how to get rid of this stupid fucking immediate exit. I guess maybe that'll be the just if you don't want to hold. Oh, was it Stoda? God dang it. Alright, we'll clear the discontinuity. There we go. Alright, so we'll go Stoda, Tilly, Zimby. That'll be our ILS approach for 28. We're going right towards Stoda now. Make sure everything's tracking nicely here. Looks good. Be descending here in just a jiff. Alrighty, go standard on the altimeter. Get our arrival data sorted out here before we make our way down. Our QNH in Syracuse is going to be, what was it, 2985, okay. Fucking dogs are just, they're begging, they want some food, I guess. It's about dinner time for them soon here. Alright, get out of here, bro. Kiwi, get out of here. I guess we can go over to Unicom 122.8. Our temperature was, where's it at here, boys? -2. The wind was going to be 270 at 15 with gusts. Barrowmans, I guess, will be 613. Alright, sweet. We're all set to go. Yeah, we had Boston Center on when we signed on, but then he came over and said he had to, like, sign off real quick, so that kind of sucked. But we're making our way down to Syracuse in any event. Going direct Stoda. That guy's going Montreal to Cozumel. That's a long flight, brother. Captain Canada's flying. What's he doing here? He's going Denver to Chicago. Nice United Ops. Probably flying a 777. Yep. That's pretty cool. If I didn't have to work tomorrow, I'd probably go out and fly with them. It'd be fun. Alrighty, we're cruising on over here to Syracuse. Find us some shitty weather. Level 240, we'll go ahead and just speed this shit up. We don't give a fuck about our fuel burn, boys. Not paying for it, so. We're actually coming up on our top of the descent here pretty quickly. Looks like our minimum safe altitude, be like 2,800 or so. Stoda, we gotta be at 2,700. Let's get ours. We just haven't really had much ATC at all today. We went into SoCal, and as we're making our way in, SoCal approach signed off. Luckily, a nice fella signed on for Lindbergh Tower in San Diego, and that was cool. We had ground too, but you know, you're only talking to them for just a little bit. Let's see, CTAF Syracuse. All right, 120.3 will be our CTAF for Syracuse, and then yeah, like we said. Spawned in Burlington, and like 5 minutes later, Boston Center was like, yeah, we're signing off. I'm like, fuck, man. That's just the way she goes sometimes. Kind of hoping, they got an event in Montreal. I was kind of hoping somebody else would sign on for BT, or Boston Center, but I mean, it's just the way she goes, I guess. Old Bill's making his way into Montreal. They got him sequenced up here nicely. I've never flown in or out of Montreal on the sim. Like they just got 2 parallel runways. Okay. Wonder what thigh. What is that? What airline is that? THY. I don't know what that is. Oh boy. Oh, sleepy. Alrighty, we're sneaking up on the top of the descent. Looks beautiful out here at sunset. Yeah, I really want to fly that Tampa event on Sunday. I just don't think I'm going to be able to with work. I mean, I'm supposed to be off around like 3:30, but I'll probably stay a little late. I don't know. It kind of ruins it for me, man. I wish if I didn't know that, man. I really wish I could fly that one. My home airport, boys. Never see events in Tampa. Alright, Mach 0.8 up here at 24,000. That's not too bad, boys. Coming up on top of the descent, we'll go ahead and start descending 3,800 feet, I think. MSA's 2,800. Got to be to 2,700 by Stoda. That'll put us 10 miles out for the ILS 28 into Syracuse. So we're almost there, boys. I'll go down to like 5,000 for now. Let's just pull the speed back off a little, and we'll do some VNaving, or some Vertical speed descent. Try to keep the speed up here. Go with the like 2,500 foot a minute descent. See where that puts us. Alrighty boys, welcome in. If you're just joining here, we're about halfway to Syracuse. This will be our final flight for the night. We're descending in for Stoda here, pick up the ILS into Syracuse. We got some, VTAR reported some IFR conditions, low IFR conditions. What do we got here? Half-mile visibility, snow, blowing snow, overcast 2,000. So, should be a good time. We'll see. Hopefully that stays true here. We had, you know what, I think I'm on still fucking heading mode. What a silly goose. We'll go direct to Stoda. Doesn't really... There we go. Yeah, I noticed that wasn't really lining up. I forgot I was still in heading mode. Yeah, it's a good thing Boston Center decided to sign off after all, I guess. Looking like a silly goose here. Go up to 340 on the speed. Try and get this plane on the ground here soon. Go eat me my lasagna. Chase plane, just a fantastic add-on. If you're on the fence with it, just absolutely send it. Highly recommended. They just had an update today. Really weird, man. Like, Inabuilds just, you know, they drop a trailer for DFW and like 2 weeks later the plane comes out, or the the airport comes out. And then, you know, you got Orbex puts out like a little teaser thing or whatever. They mentioned their work. I don't know if it was a teaser, but they said they were working on Atlanta. And then, fuck, it's been like a year and a half. It's been even longer than that, probably. I don't know. It's like, bro, just don't even tell me about it, man. You're getting my hopes up. I don't even want to know it exists. Alright, local altimeter set 2985. That's checked. We got our performance arrival shit all set up here in the aircraft. Yep, 2985. Should be good to go. I guess we never turned on the landing lights, or maybe we did. I guess we did. Alright, we got all our de-ice shit on. We're about to go into some clouds here, some icing conditions. Give you a little visual on fish sticks here. There you go, boys. Fish sticks vision. Oh, Syracuse approach just came on. That's cool. 126.125. Let's tune him up. Shit, I gotta slow down. We'll throw some speed brake. Syracuse approach. Alright, where's he at? Tune him up real quick. 126.125. Cool. Okay. Hey, look at that. Just like that, we got some ATC. I love to see you, boys. Syracuse approach, good day, Delta 3. We're descending 10,900 for 5,000, presently direct Stoda.
Delta 3, Syracuse approach, squawk 474 tree.
4743, Delta 3. Alrighty, sweet. How nice is that, man? We got some ATC, 4743. That's on TARA. Hopefully he'll see us here in a sec.
Delta 3, your radar contact, the Syracuse altimeter 2985. Sounds like you're already ready for it, but expect the ILS runway 28 approach. And let me know when you're ready for vectors.
Already 2985 on the Timmy. Expecting the ILS 28 approach. We are set up for that and then ready for vectors whenever you are.
All right, Delta 3, descend across Stoda at 3000. Maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 28 approach.
Cross Stoda at 3000, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared localizer approach 28, Delta 3.
It's actually the ILS 28 approach.
Oh, sorry about that. I almost said ILS. ILS approach 28, Delta 3. I don't know, I've said localizer. I'm thinking I just did the localizer in, where was it? San Diego. Alrighty, beautiful. Cross Stoda at 3000, so we can come down to 3000. Still trying to get this plane slowed down. We got the speed brakes deployed. Oh, you know why we're not slowing down? It's because we're on vertical speed. That's probably why. We'll just go managed. It'd slow us down. There we go. Trying to remember if I have a Syracuse. I don't think I have a Syracuse scenery. I think they have one like Vertical Sim or something has one. Alrighty, speed brakes still deployed. It's getting us nice and slowed down. I'm just going to set that to 250.
Attention all aircraft information. Bravo is current at Syracuse. The Syracuse altimeter 2985. Winds now 300 at 12, gusts 22, and you're listening to 126.12 The Q's.
I love it, man. Alrighty, 2985, our altimeter setting's still good. Speed brake still deployed. I guess we can pull that up. Send it down to 3000 to cross Stoda. Once we're at Stoda, we're maintaining 3000 until it's established, and then we'll clear for the ILS approach, runway 28. Yeah, mighty nice of them to sign on. That's fucking awesome, man. We're like the only person flying into Syracuse. Alrighty, time to go into the soup, boys. We can get our landing lights on. Almost forgot about that one. Flaps, we can get... We'll probably actually want to start slowing down here. I'm going to put that speed brake back out. We'll go 230 for now. I don't think we need to slow down that much. Alrighty, yeah, we're going down to 680, or 613 rather. Our minimums, this approach is going to be 1100 foot straight climb, right return to 3000, direct Syracuse, 117.0. Yeah, we'll see what the weather does, boys, but We'll do our best to get her on the ground. I'm actually going to have to speed back up, I think, here.
Sorry, Delta 3, I technically screwed up your clearance. You are cleared for the ILS runway 28 straight in approach.
Clear for the ILS 28 straight in approach, Delta 3. I didn't even notice. I don't know what he's even talking about, but I mean, whatever you say, brother. I guess there maybe is a circle to land or something that he had to specify a difference, I suppose. Alright, we'll slow her down, 210 knots, dump some more speed brake, get some flaps out. Now he's got me wondering what if something else. I'm looking at the chart. Not exactly sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant by that, but probably is a good meaning for it. We'll pull some flaps down here, crossing Stoda at 3,000. We'll be clear for the localizer. Sorry, the ILS 28. Once we'll maintain 3,000 until we're established. We should be getting the glide slope here. Be down to 2,100 by Tilly, 1,600 by Zimby. We'll maintain 3,000 until we're established on the localizer, which will arm the approach here. See if we pick up the localizer. Come down to. There's the localizer, so we can go ahead and keep descending. Oops. 2,100 feet. Holy shit, what's going on, boys? There we go. 2,100. We can go ahead and do that. Haven't got the ILS yet, but we are on the localizer. ILS, we'll get the glide slope at Zimby, 1,600 feet. As of right now, we're descending just perfectly. We'll go ahead and slow down some more, go down to 170. We can grab the gear down since we're need some more drag here for this descent. I think we still do have the speed breakdown. We'll leave that for now. Get some more flaps.
Delta 3 winds 300 at 14, gusts 22, runway 28, visual range 5,000, variable 6,000, runway 28 clear to land.
Clear to land 28, copy on the visual range, Delta 3, thank you. Alrighty. We'll go full flaps, 170 on the speed for now. 2,100 feet, we can come down to 1,600 after Tilly. And that's where we should find the glide slope. Visibility is pretty poor. Alright, we'll go ahead and slow down a little more. Let's see, what's our BRF's 128. I'm going to keep her at like 138 with this headwind. We'll come down to 1,600. And we should be able to find the glide slope there, hopefully. Flaps are full. Not sure that'd be advisable with this headwind in real life, but gear is down. Landing lights are on. Anti-ice is on for this descent here. And we'll stow that speed brake, absolutely. Alrighty, we're at 1,600 feet. We should be getting the glide slope. The glide slope is armed. Should be getting that here shortly, hopefully. I'll get this turned on here. Here comes the glide slope. Maybe. Looks like it's alive. What, it's 7:30 here. Trying to decide if I want to go mist if I do have to, because I got lasagna in the oven. I guess I could go mist, and if my timer goes off, I'll just... If we come to it, you know. Alright, glide slope's coming in nicely. We're at Zimby. Here comes the precip on the window. That's fun. Localizer glide slope is captured. We're coming down on the glide slope now. 138's, our VREF is 128. We're going to maintain 138 just to deal with this like 30 knot headwind. We've been cleared to land runway 28. Look at our little compass here at compass heading. Verifies the runway direction. Looks like we're seeing some shit on the ground here. We'll start popping out here, see the runway here in just a sec. Our minimums were 613. We should have no problem. There's the runway lights. Oh, we didn't arm the spoilers. I guess we can do that real fast. Yeah, we're definitely getting bumped around. You can feel that wind. Yeah, minimums are fine. We're good to go. Continue.
Minimum 100.
That windsock is fully erect.
40, 30, 20, retard.
Throttle's coming out. We'll plant her. We're sailed past the 1,000 footers, but not a great landing, but we do have a hell of a headwind, I guess. I'm not even going to use the reversers. Let's see. I don't know what side the fucking terminal's on here in Syracuse. Like it's to our right. It'll be right side. We're not going to make Alpha. Go down to Alpha 4 here. Very fun, boys. Lovely day in Syracuse. Excuse me. Fuck. Just realized the camera's pointing at nothing. Fish-sticks was there.
Delta 3, welcome to Syracuse. You made that look easy. Right on Alpha, left on Echo to the ramp.
Right on Alpha, left on Echo to the ramp. Thanks for the ATC there. Appreciate you signing on, Delta 3.
Hey, no worries. I'm here every other Wednesday night, at least for this quarter.
Very cool. Keep that in mind. Thanks, Delta 3. Alright, right on Alpha, left on Echo, he said. So we'll go down here. This is actually a cool little airport. I like this. It's got that kind of regional feel. Said I made that look easy, I guess. I mean, it definitely was... Definitely some gusting winds, but I mean, mostly it was down the runway. Nice fella here. Like this guy. Oh, it's like a car, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I love this shitty weather, man. This is fun to fly in right here. Right on Alpha, left on Echo. Okay, so... I don't have a fucking clue where Echo is, but... This is the thing with these default airports, man. I wish they did a better job. Alright, we can clean the flaps up. Landings and strobes can come off. We'll go taxi light on. Beautiful. There's our abysmal terminal. Yeah, I'll feed you in a second, Kiwi. Just relax. This must be Foxtrot, I guess. Next left should be Echo. Already left on Echo. Alrighty, welcome to Syracuse. We'll just slam her into one of these gates here. Call her a day, boys. Hope you're enjoying the view of my fucking phone and my checklist. I'll put myself back here in just a sec. Kiwi bro, my dog's whining. She wants her damn dinner. She's like, hurry the fuck up and feed me. Stop playing damn Flight Simulator. Alright, here we go. Go here with the camera. Fish sticks has departed our scenery, as you can see. Yeah, boys, if you're here watching, let's check the chat real fast here. Try and see here. The guy who plays Ron. Oh wait, we already read that. Okay, Big Dog, absolutely love the lives. Okay, yeah, we're caught up on the stream, I guess, the chat. But yeah, anyways, if you're watching here still, we just landed in Syracuse. As you can see, had some pretty rough weather. Visibility about half a mile, maybe a mile. It wasn't horrendous, I guess, coming in, but the wind was pretty fun to deal with. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not sure what's tomorrow. Thursday. I might do a stream tomorrow too. We'll see, boys. But it's always been a pleasure flying with you guys, and thanks to all the ATC. Appreciate the coverage tonight, and thanks for joining me, keeping it entertaining here, flying along with me. I'm Captain Berger. I will see you next time, boys. We are gonna